have a couple of presentations that we're going to make to Don's family in memory of Don. So if you would please join me.
Worked hard to gather donations and to ensure that this bench was put into place. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Barbara, who has a few words, and then she'll unveil the bench.
I want to thank a few people, all of Don's family, his friends and colleagues, whose generous donations made this beautiful bench possible. And my appreciation to Norwalk City people, Hal Alcorn, and Michael Ty, I don't see him, for all their help in securing the bench. And a special thanks to Dan Landau and Jean McAndrew from the Norwalk Tree Alliance, who were with me all the way. I'd like to read a few lines from the classic poem Trees by the American poet Joyce Kilmer, which most of you probably were forced to memorize when you were kids. So if you want, you can read along. Trees. I think that I shall never see a home lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear rest of novice in her hair. Coals are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Well, he didn't know Don Nelson. Thank you all, and I hope you'll come by and enjoy the bench and this beautiful park sometime. Thank you all.
And she's right. He didn't know. So.
Oh, unveil first.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Beautiful.
It says, in loving memory, Donald O. Nelson, 1930 to 2012, friend of Norwalk Trees.
And this day was something he was extremely proud of. I used to stand with him in the back as he used to walk, make sure that all the food was there, everything was running well. He had just a wonderful smile on his face. And one other personal memory I have, Don and my wife served on a number of commissions together. In fact, one day I said to Don, "You see my wife more than I do." And Don just smiled. That nice smile of his. And the next time I saw him, at subsequent meetings of the Planning Commission, he'd come over to me and say, "Hi Joel, by the way, Gay wants you to bring home some milk." I also, Torgny Astrom is the chairman of the Planning Commission. He could not make it here today, so he asked me to say a few words on his behalf, and I'm going to quote him because it's some really terrific words. "We knew Don as a highly dedicated commissioner. Before his illness became severe, he would never miss any of our many meetings, come rain or shine. As we all came to know on the Planning Commission, he was particularly passionate about the city's trees, and although low-key and soft-spoken, his voice could always be heard when the subject came to promoting the need for increased funds to preserve and expand our city's inventory of trees on public as well as private land. It's my pleasure to give this a plaque in his memory."
You take a shot of that, Michael.
Let me just Don loved all trees, but he particularly loved maple trees. So what we've got is a beautiful red maple here that will last for centuries, we hope, in Don's memory, and this brass plaque will be planted so that it's firmly in place and can't be withdrawn by, vandals or people who don't take care of public property and so on. So at this point, I would ask Don Stanley, the mayor, chairman of the Public Works Committee, please go ahead and plant the tree.
Barbara, can you move to your left a little bit? All right, do it one more time. There we go. There we are.
Nicely done.
We'll leave that to DPW. The Nelson family tree now. Maybe instead of going to the bench.
This tree was donated by Olmsted Tree and Truck here, and Mike Olmsted is here, so I asked Mike to join the...
This is a pine, what is it?
I donated.
So we can take another picture.
دونيت درختنا زاد بخانواده نلسون
Did you not feel it?
ميبل
Maybe. Maybe I'll put my little one and put it.
Thank you very much.